Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. 2 years ago, I went on a camping holiday with my family. And near to the campsite, there was a river. And one afternoon, I was walking by that river when I spotted a young child who'd fallen in. And I decided to do what anybody else in the room would have done. I took my jacket off and prepared myself to jump in and save him. But then I thought, hang on a minute, how is this going to play out? I thought he's flailing around quite a lot. So if I jump in and save him, what happens if I touch him inappropriately? And then subsequently, somebody says, "Oh, he saved you, what a brave man. Oh, he touched you there, did he?" So thinking it through, I thought, I could end up on a sex offenders register. I thought, that's not going to happen. So what I did was, I put my jacket back on. And I leaned over and I said to him, I'm in a bit of a difficult position. I'd really like to help you, I really would. But circumstances being the way they are, times as they are, I'm going to have to pass on it. So, best of luck. And as I turned to walk away, he shouted out something that, he said, "Please, Dad, save me." And I said, "Oh, son, I've just explained this to you. I'm in a bit of a difficult position, okay? So, if it was any other time," and just then, thankfully, he managed to find something in himself and pulled himself free and swam to the bank. And he pulled himself out and he lay there, exhausted. And I walked up to him and I said, "Oh, son," and he said, "Get away from me. Don't ever talk to me again." 8 years old. 2 weeks ago, I was walking down Kensington High Street when 50 feet ahead of me, I saw this woman with a panicked look on her face running towards me. I thought, that's strange. Normally if a woman has a panicked look on her face, she's running away from me. But that's another story. But anyway, I could see the reason why she was panicked. Just ahead of her, her 5-year-old son had made a bolt for freedom. And he was running for all he was worth. And I thought, I have to do something. I can't not do something. Not after last time. So what I did was I formulated a plan in my head. I said, right, okay. I thought, I'll throw my hands up in the air. So you can see my hands. And with my left leg, I was going to hook the little fella and push him back into the middle of the pavement. By which time his mother would have caught up and everything would have been fine. That was the plan. What actually happened was, as he ran towards me, I threw my hands up in the air, but I lost my balance and my left leg shot out and I kicked him in the testicles. So he's lying there crying his eyes out. Next thing I know, I'm being forced up against a shop window by 2 burly Italian men, one of whom is screaming abuse into my face. And I thought, I can understand this, I know where he's coming from. You and I know what I was trying to do. But to him, a grown man had just kicked a 5-year-old in the testicles and physically cheered as he did it. So I thought, I don't speak Italian. And anyway, I couldn't even explain it in English. So I thought, I'll wait until the mother catches up, and then she can go somewhere to try and explain what had happened, that a child had run away. But that didn't happen either. As it turned out, she was Italian. Not only that, she was married to the man who was pinning me against the shop front. So what had actually happened was, the child wasn't running away from her. He was running to his father, who was walking behind me. So anyway, the police were called, and I was arrested and charged with assaulting a minor. It was okay, minor assault. So, there's no lessons to be learned here, Ruby, but basically what I do now when I go out is I wear earplugs and I stare at the floor. Thanks for listening. Good night.
John Reilly, gentlemen!